The most satisfying thing about my job is that when I meet people with breast cancer, they're terrified. You know, they're really worried. They've been told they might need to have chemotherapy or other drug treatment, and they've come with trepidation to the medical oncologist. And what's great is to be able to say to them, we've got lots of choices for your treatment. We can tailor that to your individual experience and needs, and you're going to be okay. And that's only come about because of things that we've learned in the last 20 years. Since the 1990s, we've seen a really revolution in breast cancer treatment, and that's come about because of clinical trial results and also because of the overview analysis process run by Oxford. And many of the early ANZ Breast Cancer Trials Group trials were included in those Oxford overviews. What they showed was that adjuvant treatment with tamoxifen, with chemotherapy, save lives. And so that all came about when I was a registrar. I remember the excitement of those Lancet Oncology papers with forest plots in them. Nobody had ever seen those before, and they were all about how to change things for women with breast cancer. Since that time, we've seen the discovery of HER2-positive breast cancer, the introduction of Herceptin, what was once a poor prognosis cancer, quite transformed by that. So it's during my working lifetime that breast cancer's turned into many diseases rather than one. Decisions are made based on the biology of the disease, not just whether it's in the lymph nodes or not, and where we've seen women who would previously have had a poor prognosis survive their breast cancer. So the other thing about clinical trials research is that it's a team sport, and that's not something that you get beavering away in a lab. So I would never have expected to be able to play for Australia in any sport, but to be able to play for my country internationally as a breast cancer researcher has been a great privilege. And so this was the jersey I was given when I got my Order of Australia, signed by my research team, and it was a very proud moment. One of the things about the ANZ Breast Cancer Trials Group is it brings together people from all disciplines and the hotshots from all of the walks of the oncology world to be found within the group. For me, the mentoring that I've received from some of the grand old men has been fantastic. It has really helped to shape my career. And I guess what I'm hoping for our generation is that we can do that also for younger researchers, encourage their ideas, get them involved and mentor them as they get more experienced in clinical trial development. It's a good community to belong to. You meet the gurus from around the world and have a chance to share your ideas. So it's been professionally very satisfying for me.